YouTube viewers. In this video, what we're going to talk about is the F distribution. And the F distribution compares variances or involves multiple groups. And so we're going to perform a hypothesis test on the F distribution, and we're going to test whether the average monthly sales differ across 3 regions in a company. And we're going to perform this test writing a Python program. And in order for us to execute the Python program, then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to import 3 libraries. So the 3 libraries that we're going to import are going to be NumPy SNP, which is the numeric library. We're going to import scipy.stats as stats, which is the statistical module of the scipy library, and the scipy library is Python's scientific library. And we're going to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So we're going to define our data. So we're going to have sample monthly sales data for 3 regions, being region A, B, and C. So region A is a list of numbers. Region B is a list of numbers, and region C is a list of numbers. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number elements in each list. So we're just going to take it that it's compiling data for 5 months, since there are 5 elements in the list. And so we're going to perform a one-way ANOVA, and an ANOVA is an analysis of variance test. So we're F statistic, comma, p-value equals stats.f one way, brackets, region A, region B, region C. So, and then we're going to print our ANOVA results. So, F statistic and p-value. So, let's come down here so we can see where it has printed them out. So the F statistic is 53.20 and the p-value is 0. And so since the p-value is less than a value of 0.05, then that means they're going to reject the null hypothesis. The average monthly sales differ slightly across the regions. So we'll come back up here to the, so we know that since the p-value is 0, the null hypothesis is going to be rejected. So, and you get the code right here. If p-value less than 0.05, print, reject the null hypothesis. The average monthly sales differs significantly across the regions. Otherwise, or else, print failed to reject the null hypothesis. No significant difference in the average monthly sales across the region. But you can see, like, we're going to visualize the graph. And when we visualize the graph, you will be able to see that there is a significant difference in the sales just by looking at the graph. So in order to visualize the graph, we're going to make a box plot to compare the sales across the regions. So data equals a list of region A, region B, and region C, and the labels are region A, region B, region C. So we plot a figure, plt.figure, brackets, fig size equals 6,4, and then we're going to create a box plot, plt.boxplot, brackets, data, and label equals labels, comma, patch artist equals true, comma, box props equals dict, bracket, space color equals light blue, comma, color equals blue. And we're going to add labels and a title to the box plots. The title is Comparison of Monthly Sales Across Regions. The X label is Regions. The Y label is Monthly Sales. And the grid is axis equals Y, comma, line style equals dash, comma, alpha equals 0.7, and then we're going to show it. So this is the box plot that we have created, which is a comparison of monthly sales across the regions. So you can see you've got region 1, 2, and 3, and I think it says region A, B, and C, but it gave them regions 1, 2, and 3. So you can see region 1 or region A is like 210, well, really 200 to 230 if you include the outliers. And then region B or region 2 is 200, we'll say 250 to 270 if you include the outliers. And then region C or region 3 is the lowest. It's, we'll say 190 to 210 if you include the outliers. So you can see just by looking at the box plot that there is a difference between the sales across the 3 regions. And you can see that the sales region B or region 2 are greater than the sales in region A and region C. So let's just see, because you've got data and then you've got labels. So it should have, when you did your box plot, X label is regions, Y label is monthly sale. So when you did your box plot, it should have given you the labels because it says label equal labels. Patch artist equals true. Box props equals base color equals light blue and color. So label equal label. So it should be there. You had the data was there, but the label didn't accept it for some reason. It didn't accept it, and it didn't go into error either. So it didn't pick it up. It didn't pick up region A, region B, and region C, but you can see that it's 1, 2, and 3. And obviously that's something that will have to be looked at to see why it didn't pick it up. But that concludes this video, and the next videos we will be covering some more hypothesis tests, and I hope that you decide to watch this.